Hi, Captain Ross Gallagher here. We're out of Cape Canaveral, Florida. We're sight fishing cobia today. We're with Captain Scott Lum of Outcast Fishing Charters. He's been a great captain so far today. What we're doing is we're running 2 to 6, 7 miles off the beach, and we're honing in on the pokey pods. Pokies are small bait fish. There's quite large congregations of the bait pooling around up on the surface. They're getting pushed up by mackerel, cobia, and king mackerel, and we're using some jigging baits to go along with it today. One of them that's been working out well so far is the 14-inch original hoagie, and we're just pairing that on the 1-ounce jig head. This is going to be nice for casting at fish that we can't see, but we do believe are underneath the schools of bait. We let that sink down and work it back with the twitch pause retrieve. Definitely working the fall. A lot of our strikes are happening as the bait is sinking and fluttering down towards the bottom. Some of the fish that we're seeing are also actually feeding right on the surface. And with those surface fish, we're using a very lightly weighted presentation. This is another 14-inch original. We like that big bait. It's got a lot of action. It sinks very slowly, and with minimal twitching movement, you're getting a ton of action on top. Right here we've got our 10-aught weighted swim bait hook, and that's allowing us to get some added casting distance. We've got a little bit of a breeze today. It's going to keep it up on the top, but keep the bait from popping out of the water while we're working it a little bit faster, trying to trigger a reaction bite from those fish. Captain Scott Lum of Outcast Fishing Charters. We're here in Port Canaveral, and we've been out for a good portion of the day. We've been getting into some really good sight fishing cobia opportunities. Scott, would you like to tell our viewers about what we're getting into today?
Yeah, we're fishing the spring migration of cobia, and toward the tail end of the run, the pokey pods come through. Last week and before that, we were fishing manta rays, large manta rays. Now we're fishing pokey pods, and basically throw jigs. And these hoagies are working really good today. I was actually really amazed at how these were working. A lot of them were hitting on the fall, and also jigging it back up.
The 13-inch jigging, that's the Blamber color. It's real nice as an eel imitator. It's on the 1-ounce jig head. It's going to give you some added casting distance, get that bait to sink down, but also kind of give it a nice slow flutter. And like you said, the majority of our fish have been actually keying in as that bait's dropping and really hammering the bait as it's going down.
Everybody's got cobia fever right now, and it's a blast because it's a lot of sight fishing.
All right, Scott. Well, thanks for all the info about this local fishery. It's an amazing place. I ask everyone who wants to get in on some excellent cobia fishing to contact Scott Lum of Outcast Fishing Charters. Right now we're fishing the spring cobia run. You get another chance to hit them in the fall.
And that's centralfloridacharters.com.
It's a 13-inch jigging. Captain Scott said this looks like a good pod. 2-3 twitches. Got a nice solid cobia on there.
Hard fighting fish.
You can come over here and get a shot of it. Have a smile for the camera.
Camera shot. For a brief second.
It's a good sound, my friend.
Screaming Rob Benson, right?
That's the action we're looking for.
I think I see him.
There you go, Sam. I'll put it right back here in the corner again. There you go. Cross hook.
Pokey in his mouth.
13 inch. Don't be afraid of the big one.
Don't be afraid of the big one. There you go.
Fish big, fish. We're finishing up a fantastic day of cobia fishing here in Cape Canaveral with Captain Scott. It's end of the day with a nice, beautiful, like 20-25 pound cobia. He ate the 13-inch jigging
Blamber.
in the Blamber. It's just a great lure. You know, it's been an excellent day here. This is a really unique fishery. I advise anybody that has thoughts of getting out and going cobia fishing to give Scott a call and have him kind of get you keyed in on what the migration's doing. This is exciting fishing. It's sight fishing. These fish are big, they fight hard, and it's something unique. It's something you can't do every day. Scott, I'd like to thank you for giving us this great opportunity for getting out here.
Yeah, look forward to a future with you guys in Hoagie Lures.